Next month, a Northland man will go to trial accused of killing his wife.
Now, prosecutors say based on evidence, Renee Pernice is presumed dead, although her body has never been found. Before Sean Pernice's trial, a judge must first decide if jurors will hear a jailhouse murder confession from another man. Lindsay Shively was in the courtroom for today's hearing.
The judge still did not decide today whether or not to allow testimony into this trial from a federal inmate who allegedly confessed to killing Renee Pernice. We also learned today for the first time that a police report states that same inmate claims he never made that confession in the first place. Defense attorneys say Shane Foster told his cellmate that he met Renee Pernice at a bar, forced her to have sex with him, choked her, and accidentally killed her. He also apparently described seeing Renee in a car that at the time she did not own. So far, we knew these details came from a third party, Shane Foster's cellmate, but the defense could still call that cellmate to the stand, or Shane Foster could be called to the stand and he could plead the Fifth Amendment. Now, the judge did rule that you at home are not going to be allowed to hear any testimony during this trial. No audio recordings will be allowed during Sean Pernice's trial. That's because the judge decided that because prosecutors are calling more than 100 witnesses to the stand, several of which apparently had extramarital affairs with Sean Pernice and did not know Sean Pernice was married. He doesn't want the cameras and the audio to affect their testimony. Also, several jurors are coming from the St. Louis area. They will be sequestered, and the judge doesn't want to risk those jurors hearing that testimony again outside of the courtroom. From Clay County, Lindsay Shively, NBC Action News.
Now, the judge will decide whether to allow testimony about the alleged confession in February before the trial begins.